Ma'am, Miss John Vier Williams.
Hello.
Hello, can you turn your camera on for me, please?
Okay.
Ma'am, you don't want an attorney this morning?
No, I am the authorized representative. I'm making a special limited appearance for the all caps name.
Okay. All right. Let me call this matter then. Now calling the matter of the people versus John Vier Sherelle Williams. This is ticket SP 1534898. Count one, no insurance misdemeanor. May I have your appearance for the record, ma'am, please?
Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I need your appearance for the record, ma'am. Can you hear us? I could just hear you a moment ago.
Hello. Can you hear me
Hello, can you
now?
hear us? Yep, I can
Yeah, I
hear
can hear
you.
you now. Something's going on
Okay.
with the phone. I'm inside of
Okay,
a
it's my.
building.
Yeah, I was about to say it's because you're in the building, ma'am. Can you state your name for the record, please?
I am the authorized representative of the all caps name, John Vier Sherelle Williams.
Okay. All right. And it's my understanding today that you don't want to be represented by an attorney. Is that correct?
Yes, I have power of attorney.
Okay. And you know that you have the absolute right to have an attorney. This matter is a misdemeanor before my court. So certain constitutional rights kick in. The fine is up to $500. A possible, I believe, not this one ticket is 90 days maximum in jail potentially in these particular matters. So when we start taking away civil liberties, there's a right to have an attorney. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. Ma'am, how would you like to move forward with this? Do you have current insurance, up to date and current insurance?
Actually, I took the car and I put it inside of the business, the trust, and I'm not operating the vehicle now because we need to do some more paperwork on it. I am in the process of rescinding all my contracts. I'm just
Okay.
here to make
So
a special appearance.
Sure. Here's a clearer and more professional version of your statement. You may be required to make a special appearance in an adult English class. However, if you do not have a professional license or a P number, you are not permitted to make a special appearance on behalf of anyone, not even your cell.
Um,
okay. So let me let you know. So even if you're making a special appearance on behalf of that, either you have insurance or you don't have insurance. And then you need to tell me how you would like to proceed forward. We can either proceed forward with the
okay.
plea, proceed forward with the trial, bench,
As
or
I
jury in this
understand,
matter.
as I understand the process, the judge, the county attorney, or the police officer has leveled the criminal charge with the clerk against the trust using the all cap name.
Ma'am, it's all the same. So whether it's all caps or lower caps, if it comes under your driver's license number and it's a registered vehicle to you, it's your responsibility. So my question was, do you or don't you have insurance at this point in time?
I'm asking you to dismiss the case with prejudice.
Okay, so I'm not going to do that because it's still an open case and I still don't have whether or not you have insurance has to be provided. Any vehicles that are driven, road, traveled on the roads have to have insurance in the state of Michigan.
Well, the clerk, who is the administrator of the CSTQ trust, then appointed you, the judge, as the trustee for the trust. And since neither of you can be the beneficiary, that leaves me. And therefore, you are my trustee.
Sure. Here's a clearer and more polished version of your statement. That's not how it works. Your trust isn't the one facing criminal charges. You are. And simply refusing to identify with the name in all capital letters doesn't mean that name doesn't refer to you.
So as my trustee, I instruct you to discharge this entire matter at your argument of trial of judge will ask you, okay?
No. So here's your options. You can either plead or you can have a bench or jury trial. How would you like to proceed?
I am
Or if you
asking you
don't
to
want to
dismiss.
participate, or if you don't
I
want to
don't want a
participate,
contract at all. I don't want a contract at all.
so if you don't want to participate, then what we do is the next stage is a show cause or a capias.
So as my trustee, I instruct you to discharge this entire matter with prejudice and award the penalties for these charges to be paid to me and compensation, damages, or for all false arrests.
All right. So it seems like she doesn't want to participate in today's hearing. So I'm going to set this for a show cause on the date of July 22nd, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. If at that point in time, Ms. Janvier Sherelle Williams would like to participate in the hearing, she can return to court. Bond set at $0 personal. Have a great day, ma'am.
You as well.
We've now reached the end of the first hearing, and some of you may be wondering why Judge Taylor chose to issue a show cause order instead of a capias. You might also be asking, what's the difference between the two? A show cause order is simply a directive requiring someone to return to court and explain why they failed to comply with a previous order. A capias, on the other hand, is an order for law enforcement to locate the individual and bring them back to court. In other words, it functions as a bench warrant.
I guess I could bring her in. I didn't really want to argue with her at the front of my docket. I was gonna make her wait till the very end. Janvier Williams. Thank you so much. Janvier Williams.
Hello.
Hello. You turn your camera on,
Yes.
please.
Yes.
Let me see how to do it. All right.
How you doing?
Now call. I'm fine. How about yourself? All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Janvier Sherelle Williams. This is ticket number SP 1534898. Count no insurance misdemeanor. May I have appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please?
I am here as the authorized
Our counsel,
representative of the all cap name. I am here to make a special appearance, limited special appearance.
All right. So
I'm a foreign entity challenging your jurisdiction.
You're really pushing the limits of the English language. Here, Karen, but I'll give you this. Your name is the one on the charging document, so technically, that makes you the authorized representative.
Okay, so I need the actual person, Janvier Williams. So if you're representing her, I need her to be online as well. So if she cannot be online, I can't proceed with this hearing today, and she's going to be capious at this point in time.
Okay, so
So
that all
do you have
cap
the
name
opportunity to?
was created by the state of Michigan for public and political purposes. Are you bringing suit to your own corporation? I am a
I am here.
non-resident alien. Listen to me. I'm telling you.
I'm here for, no ma'am. I give you very specific things. This is a matter for no insurance for Janvier Sherelle Williams. If she is not present today, I
I'm
cannot
asking you to
handle this matter.
Okay.
Okay, so is she
Judge,
present today?
do you have any interest in the case of filing a W-9 or a 1040 form with the IRS?
No. This is a traffic matter for no insurance misdemeanor. And if you're not Janvier Williams, you don't have any claims in this case anyway. So I need that person to appear, or else this case will be capious today.
I'm asking you to dismiss the case. Charges.
I don't know.
I am
who
an
you are,
authorized
though.
representative. I just told you I'm an authorized
Do you
representative.
have a P number? Because the only person who can represent someone in court is an attorney. What is your P number, man?
I'm an attorney, in fact. Listen.
No, listen. She just asked you for your P number. If you don't have one, then you're not an attorney, and you're not making a special appearance for anyone. She's already warned you. If you don't want to engage with the process like an adult, that's your choice. But there are consequences. And it starts with a bench warrant.
I'm asking you to dismiss this case.
I'm not.
If not, I will put a UCC. I will lean it. I will lean it.
Quiet.
Janvier Sherelle Williams, are you present, ma'am? Janvier Williams, are you present twice? Janvier Sherelle Williams,
to make a special limit appearance
Are you
on
present?
the behalf of
Ms. Williams, if
John-
you're not gonna answer the question she asking, don't say anything.
I am here to make a special appearance, limited appearance on the behalf of Janvier Williams, the agent.
out on her zero bond until she appears before the court. I need to have Janvier Sherelle Williams appear before the court so that I can make sure I have the right person who has this
That all
ticket
cap name
of
was
no insurance.
created by the state of Michigan for public and political purposes. Are you bringing suit to your own corporation?
Thank you. Janvier Sherelle Williams is capious until she appears before my court to answer to the no insurance misdemeanor ticket. Thank you.
As much as some people hate submitting to the court's jurisdiction, it's a lot more pleasant than dealing with the police when they show up to arrest you. All right, that's it for this video. Short and to the point. Karen's likely headed to jail over traffic tickets, all because of her own reckless choices. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe me, Chanel.